Morning, dear students. Today we will discuss about a topic types of farming. Okay, so basically in India there are many kinds of farming. So we will discuss about in this chapter about farming. So farming is practiced in various ways across the world, depending upon the geographical conditions, demand or produce, labor and level of technology. Farming can be classified into two main types. So basically, this is the important that there are many geographical areas. So basically, the farming is depending upon those of the characteristics, geographical condition, demand of produce, labor and level of technology. So these type of characteristics of the farming. So farming and commercial say इसमें there are two farmings. So एक तो subsistence farming and second commercial farming. So what is subsistence farming? So subsistence farming each this type of farming is practiced to meet the needs of the farmer's family. So basically this subsistence farming is belongs to the a particular farmer family. They want they want that to practice to meet the needs of their family. And traditionally, low levels of technology and household labor are used to produce on small output. So basically, there are a low level of technology. If you will see there in the village areas, then you will see there are this type of farming in a village area that the needs their own, a farmer's family. Okay, sometimes they have a they grow the some larger amount of the crops, so they are mm, they are giving their neighbors and other persons. So basically this is the subsistence farming. I mean that these are the low level of technology they are using because they are basically they are uh, growing these crops for their purpose. Okay, so subsistence farming can be further classified as intensive subsistence and primitive subsistence. So there are two parts of subsistence farming. One is intensive subsistence, second is primitive subsistence. So intensive subsistence is agriculture. The farmer cultivates a small plot of land using simple tools and more labor. Okay, they are using simple tools and more labor, but they want. Okay, and the second thing, basically they are doing uh, work in their own field. Okay, so climate with large number of days with sunshine and fertile soil permit growing of more than one crop annually on the same plot. So basically they are grown in a um, more than one crop annually in the same plot, like rice in the main crop. Other crops included wheat, maize, pulses, and oilseeds. So basically, intensive subsistence agriculture is prevalent in the thickly populated areas of the monsoon region of Southeast and East Asia. South, Southeast and East Asia, they are doing the subsistence agriculture. Acha, second thing, primitive subsistence agriculture includes shifting cultivation and nomadic herding. So basically, they are doing those of the two things. Then you will see that primitive subsistence agriculture includes shifting cultivation and nomadic herding. So basically, shifting cultivation it is a practice is the thickly forested area of the Amazon basin, tropical Africa, parts of Southeast Asia, and Northeast India. This type of cultivation are done here. So these are the areas of heavy rainfall and quick regeneration of vegetation. So a plot of land is cleared by felling the trees and burning them. So the ashes are then mixed with the soil and crops like maize, yam, potatoes, and cassava are grown. So basically in the shifting cultivation there is maize, gram, potato, cassava are grown there. And after the soil loses its fertility, so the land is abandoned and cultivators move to a new plot. So basically, this is key in history we are using keyword home cultivation, but this is not home cultivation. This is a shifting cultivation. Shifting cultivation likely a home cultivation, because we can say that when they are keep burning the particular area, and they are using it for their growing crops, and after when they will finish, so they are moving here. Okay. Second, nomadic herding. So it is practices to the semi um, arid regions of Sahara, okay, Central Asia, and some parts of India like Rajasthan, Jammu, and Kashmir. So in this type of farming, herdmen herdmen move from place to place with their animals. So basically, they are if you are seeing the in Pithoragarh as well as and there are many herders coming from the harsh climate areas or a hot climate area. So basically, they are herders, and they are going to one place to another place with their animals for fodder and water along defined routes. ठीक है. So basically, they have like changes the climate. So yeah, it is कि you will see धारचूला area कि वो खुद ही क्या होता है कि they were when they are कि catching the कि insects what is called कीड़ा जड़ी. So वो पड़ जाते हैं, उसके बाद वो नीचे आ जाते हैं. So this is the herders. ठीक है. This type of movement arises in response to climate concentrations and terrain. Sheep, camel, yak, and goats are mostly common reared, and these animals are कि herders के animals होते हैं, and then we provide milk, meat, wool, hides, and other products of herders and their families. Okay, so this is nomadic herding. Okay, got it. So last we will talk about commercial farming. So basically, the commercial farming crops are grown and animals are reared for sale in the market. So basically, commercial farming that will say कि one particular farmer, okay, one particular farmer are doing the what growing the crops, okay, for what, for commercial farming. ठीक है, for commercial farming. Then they are the harvest the crops, and then they are selling the crops in the market. So basically, this is by machines, and they are using machines. Commercial farming include commercial grains farming, mixed farming, and plantation agriculture. So in commercial grains farming, crops are grown in commercial purpose. Okay, so this is to be कि commercial purpose के लिए जैसे wheat, maize are common commercially grown grains. Major areas where commercial grains farming is um, precised precise and temperate grassland of North America, Europe, and Asia. So these areas are like is sparsely uh, populated with large farms spreading over hundred of hectares. So basically, this commercial farming. नाम ही उसका commercial है. It means the farmer are growing the crops for what? For selling in the market. Okay. So this is the end of the video. We will talk next. We will talk at next topic in a next video. तब तक के लिए this is the end of the video. So goodbye. Have a good day to all of you. Thank you.